Hello, welcome to another instructional video by Fringe Finance, and today's video is how to use Fringe Finance with your multi-sig wallet using WalletConnect. Today we're looking at the prerequisites for using WalletConnect, connecting Fringe to a multi-sig wallet using WalletConnect, initiating a Fringe transaction and approving the transaction using multiple signers. Okay, the prerequisites here is this user guide does not describe how to choose or set up a multi-sig wallet. See instructions for setting up a multi-sig wallet provided by the vendor of the multi-sig wallet you wish to use. We don't endorse expressly any particular multi-sig wallet, but for the purposes of today's demonstration, we are using Gnosis Safe. The setup that we're using is Fringe version 2 or above, and Gnosis Safe Wallet version 2 or above. So our Fringe DApp is connected to a 2 of 3 multi-sig wallet, and we have two signers set up here. Signer 1 connects to the Fringe DApp via WalletConnect. They initiate, then sign the transaction, and signer 2 connects to the multi-sig wallet, and they sign the transactions and submit them to the blockchain. Okay, here is the user interface setup that I am using today. Let me quickly explain that. On the left-hand side, we have the Fringe DApp, and I can expand, enlarge, or reduce the screen size, and it dynamically changes the layout. So I'll be doing that throughout this session so you can see clearly. We have the first signer connected via WalletConnect, and below that we have the second signer connected directly via their multi-sig wallet. Now, typically the second and any subsequent signers will be separate users on separate devices, but I'm showing it all here today on one desktop to demonstrate how it all hangs together. Okay. The first thing we'll do is show how to connect Fringe to your wallet via WalletConnect. And to do that, we use the Connect Wallet button on the Fringe DApp. I'll just drill in a little there. The Connect Wallet, and Fringe asks me whether I want to use my regular browser wallet or whether I would like to use WalletConnect. Let's use WalletConnect. And here appears the WalletConnect connection QR code. If you are using a mobile device browser, go ahead and scan that using your mobile device. But for the purposes of today's demonstration, I'm using desktop. And so I'll copy this to my clipboard. The link to this is copied. I'll go to my first signer, and if I have a look at this WalletConnect option, I can see here that I have the option to connect your safe to any DApp that supports WalletConnect. Let's proceed. And here it is asking me to paste in the copied connection that I copied to my clipboard from the Fringe DApp. Here I paste it in, and we can see here that the connection has occurred. I'm connected to my multi-sig wallet, and my WalletConnect connection recognizes the Fringe DApp. I need to keep this up and running so that any submitted transactions appear here on the confirmation screen so that my first signer can accept and submit those transactions. Okay, our next action is to initiate a Fringe transaction. And the way we do that here is I'm going to initiate, I could initiate any Fringe transaction, but for the purposes of today's demonstration, I'm going to deposit some collateral. So this account has some available assets in their wallet that I can deposit as collateral. Here I see I have these project tokens. This is just on a test net. So these project 3 tokens, I have 200 of those in my wallet, and I can go ahead and deposit those. I'll just select max and go ahead and deposit that. Now what we notice, okay, so I've initiated the transaction, and our next step here is going to be to how we approve these transactions. So we see the first signer. The first signer has received a transaction request, and here we can submit that transaction, and we'll be asked to sign that transaction. that proposed transaction has been submitted, and we see down here that this transaction now appears for the second signer. And the second signer, in this case, can view the transaction and then confirm it when they're ready, if they're happy with that transaction. And there's a few options specific to this wallet, but I'll submit that. And we can see here that it's asking me to confirm that transaction. It's being processed now, and we'll see very shortly that that will commit to the blockchain. Okay, now we have this transaction was successfully processed and executed. And we see Fringe Finance recognizes this deposit now. So the deposit has appeared in my app, 200 of these Project 3 tokens, and they have a certain value, and that gives me certain borrowing power. Remaining credit in this case is $23,000. So that was an example of how we can connect the Fringe app to a multi-sig wallet, how we initiate a transaction on the Fringe app, then how we approve that transaction by the first signer, how we approve the transaction by the second signer, which then submits and commits the transaction to the blockchain. And we saw how the Fringe app then presents the outcome of the approved transaction. Thank you for joining today. We hope you enjoyed. Take care, and we'll see you soon.